Good morning everyone. I am Anjali Devi, student teacher of B.Ed batch of 23-25 of Army Institute of Education. So, student, we are going to start a new chapter. The name of the chapter is Nutrition in Plant. Before we going to start a chapter, I am asking few questions. So, tell me students, why plants important for us? Anyone know?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So plants are important because they provide oxygen, carbon dioxide, food and various other elements. So what is nutrition? Nutrition is the process of taking food by the utilization of food. So what are essential component of nutrition are such as nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, magnesium, sulfur, iron, which are essential for grow and thrive. And other nutrients are micronutrients and macronutrients. Macronutrients are which are present in large amount, and helping plant growth. In macronutrients, including cell division, photosynthesis, and food development. In micronutrients, they are these nutrients which are present in small amount, but they are still crucial for their metabolic process. So, what are nutrients? Nutrients are essential nutrients because they help in plant growth. In nutrients including soil, air, and water. Why soil are important for plants? Because in soil there are various elements are present like nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, which help in plant root. And why why air is necessary for plants? Because plant absorb carbon dioxide from the air and essential for photosynthesis, and this is the process of making food. So there are two modes of nutrition. First one is autotrophic nutrition and second one is hydrotrophic nutrition. Autotrophic means self. Trophic means nutrition. Autotrophic nutrition means those plants which can prepare their food by oven, and which they use sunlight, water, and carbon dioxide to produce glucose through photosynthesis. And other mode of nutrition is hydrotrophic nutrition. Hydrotrophic nutrition are those nutrition in which those nutrition and those plants that cannot make their own food themselves, and they rely on other organisms. In the example of hydrotrophic nutrition is fungi. So next topic is synthesizing protein. We can synthesize protein by three processes. First is nitrogen fixation, and second is amino acid production, and third is protein synthesis. In nitrogen fixation, plant absorb nitrogen from the soil and converted amino acid through nitrogen fixation, which by the process of bacteria. In amino acid, they used to make amino acid, which is the building block of proteins. And then next is protein synthesis. Protein synthesis in which rhizomes using amino acid and essential for plant growth and development. So what are other mode of nutrition? First mode is parasite, symbiotic, and carnivores. So tell me the student, what is parasite mode of nutrition? Parasite mode of nutrition in which plant obtain nutrition from other living organism. And symbiotic symbiotic mode of nutrition in which plants provide food and shelter with other organisms. Example of symbiotic mode of nutrition is fungi. And the other mode of nutrition is carnivores. Carnivores nutrition in which plant capture other animals for their nutrition. The next mode of nutrition is carnivores. Carnivores mode of nutrition in which plant capture other animals or or other insects. In this picture, we see that this is a picture of picture plant. In this, they capture other insect. So our next topic is photosynthesis. Photosynthesis is the process of making food. This is the process of food making process. Photosynthesis is the process in which green plants use sunlight for their growth. In photosynthesis require sunlight, water, carbon dioxide, and glucose for their growth. Why sunlight are important for photosynthesis? Because in sunlight, because plants capture sunlight energy using chlorophyll and green pigment, because in chlorophyll there is green pigment found in which is called known as chloroplast. In photosynthesis require sunlight. Sunlight is important because in sunlight because plant capture sunlight by using chlorophyll, and chlorophyll is a green pigment found in chloroplast. The next is water. Water is essential for photosynthesis because water is absorbed by the root and transported to the leaves through a network of vessel. किसके नेटवर्क से बेटा? Vessels के नेटवर्क से. And carbon dioxide. Why carbon dioxide is important? Because in carbon dioxide absorbed from the air and through tiny vapors. Those tiny vapors is called stomata. And where stomata is present? Stomata is present on the leaves. And glucose. The last component of photosynthesis is glucose because sunlight energy is used to convert water and carbon dioxide into glucose. So our last slide is nutrition replenished in the soil. Why we use replenish in the soil? Because when we grow same crop in every year, जब हम सेम क्रॉप लगाते हैं एवरी ईयर, जो प्लांट्स होते हैं, जिनकी ग्रोथ है, अगर हम सेम ही क्रॉप लगाएंगे हर साल, जिसकी वजह से जो प्लांट की ग्रोथ है वो कम हो जाती है. इसलिए हमें हर साल अलग अलग क्रॉप लगानी चाहिए, उनके अंदर मैन्योर्स डालने चाहिए और फर्टिलाइजर डालने चाहिए. So in this you also see that organic manures, adding organic matter such as compost or manure. Compost और manures क्यों डालते हैं? क्योंकि ये सोल को एनरिच करते हैं और जो सोइल है उसका स्ट्रक्चर इंप्रूव करते हैं. अब ग्रोथ रोटेशन. वाई ग्रोथ रोटेशन इम्पोर्टेंट? अगर हम ग्रोथ रोटेशन इसलिए इम्पोर्टेंट है क्योंकि अगर हम हर साल एक ही क्रॉप लगाएंगे तो जो न्यूट्रिएंट्स होते हैं सोल में वो. ग्रोथ रोटेशन इम्पोर्टेंट? अगर हम ग्रोथ रोटेशन इसलिए इम्पोर्टेंट है क्योंकि अगर हम हर साल एक ही क्रॉप लगाएंगे तो जो न्यूट्रिएंट्स होते हैं सोल में वो कम हो जाते हैं. ठीक है, इसलिए हमको जो ग्रोथ रोटेशन है वो हमको जो उसके ग्रोथ होती है सोइल को. सोइल बाय प्रिवेंटिंग डिप्लीटेशन ऑफ स्पेसिफिक न्यूट्रिशन. Why fertilizer is important? Because when we add fertilizer, they help in support healthy plant growth. So in today class we discuss about what is nutrition and mode of nutrition and what is photosynthesis process. So in next class we further discuss about the topic. Thanks for your cooperation.